Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. Talking about I'm doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Так. И... Альтернейт у него какая? Не белая, я надеюсь?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message.
Какой же уебищный технику эту игру.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. Stop.
Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And he's brought down. Of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusuf. He's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
12. 180.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
Нихуя себе.
this offense, they're lucky it didn't result
Он не
in a
попал.
sack. And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Почему-то новая.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback.
Это он очень медленный. Это он очень медленный.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. This into a game of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. And
Drop.
complete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there.
Раньше нельзя было пасовать, потому что он закрыт был, а с той стороны
On 4th
нельзя.
down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt.
Фиговенько мы ответили на его драйв.
Winds up with nothing on the return.
On one, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. And Lund good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Passing right side. Chase has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Let's get set. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 6.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Here we go.
Here's Burrow.
У него прием, блядь. Я бежал с ним, но не успел.
20 yards
А у него дроп такой же ситуации.
And the Bengals gonna have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
One, ready?
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Start.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Gun. Start.
A carry here for Brown. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0
Так, ну что делать?
And for the TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Kittle is the man in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He is
Okay.
a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either
Ну
way,
ладно, там
but still,
все-таки был
disappointing
классный
outcome
бросок.
to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just
Вообще ничего не
as the
ловится.
ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. as he's on to punt for the second straight drop.
Блять, еще пробить не можем там.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 2. Here we go. Shot.
No run here with Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Burrow to throw. One knocked away, and it's incomplete. See Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And
Oi, oi, oi.
gonna have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough.
Yeah, they're dropping all the balls
You
to
can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it.
my
Get
players.
the ball underneath,
These are
get a
fine.
fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first
Yeah, you always come when I already lose.
7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending
I'm
on the
actually still
speed and
quite
the
tired
running
after the Super Bowl,
catchability of the
so,
tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 1. Ready?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow.
Блять, ну вот почему не перехват?
Not on the same page at his target. That's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out.
That should have been
That is a
intercepted.
pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
On 1. Ready? 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11. Right 80. Right touch.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. That is a big play for Cincinnati. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike,
Yes,
he's
it
probably
is.
one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's a run going left. steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his second touchdown of the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Purdy. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Instead of the passive
They
fumble,
should consider themselves
I don't
lucky.
fucking know
You
what's
can't
going
let
on.
a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences.
I
Fortunately,
don't
they're at
fucking
least
know.
able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. The gun. It's Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Сейчас ему кто мешал. Will return soon, no substitute.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but Listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
So, я видел его.
Here's second and 6.
Она лучше, чем бежать.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Один тайм-аут.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Throwing again is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete.
И это дроп.
Now they elected to throw on fourth
Пизду,
and
нет,
short.
надоело.
Does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Не, ну из игры я выходить не буду, но это пиздец. Ведь они дропают просто все.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's James. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Я там я смирился с исходом в этом матче, потому что это пиздец. Я не знаю, что делать. Блять, там же... Блять, это опшен, что ли, был? Не надо играть на знакомых.
To throw is Purdy. Right-hand defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up.
Ну ладно, тут контакт был. Но они не ловят вообще мяч.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one
От
on
слова
the
совсем.
outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Просто пиздец какой-то вот сегодня происходит. Так меня игра еще не ебала.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
It's it. It's it. 18. What's up?
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. It's 3rd and 4.
It's it. It's it.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
It's it. It's it. 19. What's up?
Throwing is Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd down and 9. Throwing again is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Не понимаю эту игру.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Ну, хоть смогли перехватить тот вид. О том спасибо, блядь. Вопрос, успеет ли нам это помочь, блядь.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Get set. Get set. Hey, keep back here. Back here.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. As caught by Pearsall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down. A gain of 13 yards. And a 49er first down. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Get set. All right, Russell. Look.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down.
Пизду, блядь, не надо за нас.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you
Игра
look
так
back
ебет,
and
что
you're like,
можно и кубик
man,
не
how many
сделать, блядь, один
touchdowns
раз.
did I leave on the board
Или
because I
даже
couldn't
два.
get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
Тем более, что я считаю,
Right
что
now,
должен
they're
был
on the
быть
doorstep
тайм-аут.
of the
Тоже
end zone,
верно.
and they got to find a way to put
Но
that
я не
ball
хочу
across the
брать
board.
челлендж, тратить на это тайм-аут.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere.
Did
Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs
Ой,
really
блядь.
bad spots. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the
Как я не
defense
люблю
is
стоять на
it's
одном
your
плече,
job
да,
to
блядь,
establish
не
a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
McCaffrey. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That finds a Patriots night.
Нельзя было это играть. Могу это делать. Я что-то попью, блядь. I don't know what to play in this fucking game today.
On first down, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good.
Even QB sneak is not working, you know?
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On one, ready?
Second down, they need 7.
Let's get set. Dot. 180. 180. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
Gun. Dot. Dot. Dot.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down.
Here we go. 11 MT. Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ran up out of Luxon as up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. You could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette and LA yelling.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's complete. Yosiba. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Dot. 180. It's hot.
Now, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up.
Даже тут они все дропают. Ну ёб твою мать, ну чистейший перехват.
Completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Burrow now. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Michael Williams. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
30-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Проигрывание в 2 очков.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding it just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Drop.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They put Woods in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. They put Woods in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Не чувствую.
Will score. Game on. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here?
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5.
Надо было, наверное. Оп, фамбл, но нет.
And fortunately, this is going to get out of
Даже
bounds,
тут нам не
so
везет.
possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. The defense uses its second time out here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Can.
Burrow.
Да, зачем я переключился?
That's into the hands
Даже
of
не был
Gesicki.
play action.
And they're going to work this down inside the
Долбоёб.
45. 6 catches for him in the ball game.
Я был уверен, что выносить
Good
будет.
for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball,
О, да,
ultimately,
блядь.
just run the clock out.
Что я сделал, блядь? Зачем я его бросил, сука?
They got it inside the 15. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
А, он уже, блядь. Я чуть не подумал, что он уже может. Хотя, ну, посмотрим, еще можно.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Right 80.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Cut down Cincinnati. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals Bengals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Around the 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. The ball's out. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this ball.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
Here's Purdy. A throw right side. Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Спасибо за просмотр, thanks for watching.
Victory very much
Так нас игра еще не
inside
ебала.
as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals.